Every time I do a rope climb, this palm tree gets in my way, so today we're sorting that out. Haha! Here's what we need. A little bit rusty, but it'll get the job done. So yesterday we were going over the Dubai Fitness Champs invite list, and there's one name on there that we kind of brushed over, or didn't even talk about, and that is Miss Sarah Sigmundsdóttir, or Sara, I should say. That's how it's done, you know? Just 1, 2, 3 down, boom. Just love doing manly stuff, you know? Now this one here, it's hanging over the neighbor's side, and you don't want it to drop on their side, you know, because it's your tree. So what you do is you hook it, you pull it, you grab it, use your left hand, which is your weak hand, and just like that, you love your neighbor. It's the small things, you know, the small acts of kindness. And I stepped in poo, that's great. Yuck, bloody chip. Oh, that dog. You know when the dog crap's been baking in the sun, it's got a nice hard crust around it, but then you step in it and sure enough the inside is just liquid. Yeah. Guys, I've told you before, if you need any gardening done, I've got no idea what I'm doing. What is up, you sexy beasts? Today I'm rocking the Tribe shirt, again in the large because I'm working out. If I'm doing like lifestyle stuff, just going out for a coffee, I throw in the extra large, slightly oversized look, and then when I work out, I like to go for the large, you know? So you've got exactly 1 day and 12 hours, so that's 1.5 days to pre-order your merch. So if you haven't done that yet, the link is in the description, wykie.co, go and get your merch, and that is by far the best way you can support me right now, so I appreciate it, guys. HWPO, hard work pays off. That's the program I'm following right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. Most days will have up to 9 sections, including the warm-up and the accessory work. But to be honest, and don't tell Matt this, I'm prioritizing the strength work. So the squatting, the Olympic lifting, the bench pressing, all the strength stuff I'm prioritizing, because I feel like for me, that's always been the area of my fitness that I've been behind in, is my strength numbers. Well, that's what I feel anyway. I used to be really good at gymnastics and the Metcon stuff, and the strength used to hold me back. So I'm prioritizing strength, trying to get strong, and then maybe closer to the open, we'll get the engine back. But I did wake up today with a little craving for a gymnastics EMOM. So I'm gonna do some rope climbs, and I think some ring muscle ups. I'll do 2 rope climbs, minute number 1, and I'm thinking somewhere between 3 and 5, hopefully 5 ring muscle ups on the odd minute. Okay, well, we're talking about Sarah and the Dubai CrossFit Championships, it is called, apparently. I got told yesterday by the organizers. So they are still in some way connected to CrossFit. I'm not sure if they're paying them a fee or what they get for that. It's not a qualifying for the CrossFit Games, but they still have the word CrossFit in their name, Dubai CrossFit Championships. And yesterday we looked at the lists, and the very first name on the women's side is Sarah Sigmundsdóttir. Now, if you're not aware, Sarah had a ACL replacement back in April this year, I think the 12th of April, so that is about 5 months ago. And the Dubai Fitness Champs, I believe, is on the 16th of December, so that is exactly 12 weeks away, 3 months away. So that'll be exactly 8 months from Sarah getting her operation, her surgery, to competition starting. And according to trusty Google, it generally takes about 9 months of recovery, and it says for an athlete it will take up to 12 months to return to their sport. Now, I don't know if Sarah's accepted her invite. She is the defending champion. She won it back in 2019. In fact, that was the first time I met Sarah, was at the 2019 Dubai CrossFit Championships. She is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, female athletes. She is just one of the nicest people on planet Earth, always up for a silly goose time. But when it comes to CrossFit and her performance, she is fierce. She is definitely one of those few athletes who can switch the flip the switch. Wow. From being, a nice person to a fierce competitor, and that she is. Now, Sarah, being the absolute professional that she is, she obviously did everything in her power to do the prehab, the rehab, and everything in between to make sure that recovery went as fast as possible and that she could return to the sport as fast as possible. So I've got zero doubt in my mind that with her support crew, she will be in the absolute best place right now that she could possibly be to perhaps return to competition. She did do a post today saying only 3 more weeks before I get the green light to start full-blown Olympic weightlifting. Looking through her Instagram posts and also watching the latest, I think it's called Road to Recovery on the WIT channel, it's obvious that she is lifting some weights already. So I've got no idea where she's at exactly in terms of competing again, but she has received the invite to Dubai. I would absolutely love to see her compete there and defend her title. But maybe some of you guys out there have had ACL replacements. What was your experience? Do you know any athletes that have had that and that have recovered and come back to their sport? What was that time frame? I'd love to know. What do you guys think of the pink sock Metcon combo? I've kind of gone for that pastel-y light, you know, gray, white color palette today. Okay, mate, stop talking shit, get to work. Okay, crew, if you have knee sleeves, throw that knee sleeve on your frontal lower leg area, tibialis anterior area, because that's where the rope's gonna wrap around. And that way, look after your shins, you know? Don't want no bloody shins. Or more importantly, you don't want blood on your gym ropes. Double knot those shoelaces, it's key. Okay, before I start my EMOM, a quick little tutorial here on the rope climbs. There's a few different wraps you can use, but this is the wrap that I find is the most effective, the easiest to learn, and that is rope on the outside of the foot, inside of the knee. Outside of the foot, inside of the knee. If you are anything like I was when I started rope climbs, you'd be eager, you'd want to jump up there, but to start with, just get rid of the jump, just get the hands nice and high, and just start in a standing position. The higher that knee's tucked up, the better the result will be, the higher you'll get. So get that knee nice and high, take your weight, and then the left foot's gonna wrap the rope underneath. Now, here's the gold for today. You don't have to wrap that rope all the way over the top of your right foot. You don't have to do it all the way on top like that. You can just get that left foot to the side of your right foot. So just there, just to the side. And that's where the magic happens. This right foot then just stamps down hard. If you stamp down hard on that right foot, it's gonna lock that rope in place. So you don't have to worry about wrapping it all the way on top. So here it is, nice big reach up. Get that rope on the outside of the foot, inside of the knee. Take your weight, left foot comes to the side. And then just stand down hard with the right foot. Look at that. My left foot's not on top, but I've got all the weight on that right foot and it just locks in. Okay, last tip before I go. When coming down, don't slide down the rope. Just keep your foot wrap in place and go hand under hand. And then just slowly release your foot grip. So control the down. Well, where are you? There you are. So control the down. Don't just slide down and burn your hands to shreds. And that's it. Rope climb 101. Okay, let's get after this EMOM. So that's the fun stuff out of the way. I ended up doing 2 rope climbs, 3 muscle ups for 10 minutes. So what is that? 10 rope climbs and 15 muscle ups. Not a whole lot of work, but it was enough. It was enough to get the biceps and the lats going. So now I've got some half-time oranges, bit of pre-workout. Wait till that kicks in, and then got some back squats, front squats, and some bench press. Tell you what, icy cold orange, it's the absolute best. And don't know about you, but I've got to bite the whole lot. So it's like a mouth guard pretty much in your mouth, you know? Okay, let's go. It's the newest technology in mouthpieces for breathing, better breathing. Get yours today, swipe up, $1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, come on. one more, come on. Sara. Woo! Getting stronger. Let's go. Oh, last set, baby. We are. Come on. Last one. Oh, tribe. I tell you what, I'm so proud of myself for sticking to this squatting program. I normally just shy away from squats. I hate them, but I'm feeling stronger, feeling good. So, what do you guys reckon? Can a top-level athlete like Sarah, do you reckon someone like her can enter a comp not being at their best shape just to kind of break the ice and get back into competition? Do you reckon mentally she can go to a competition, have no expectations, and just view it as a comp to kind of, yeah, just get back into the season and get back into, you know, competitive environment? Or do you think she won't enter unless she is able to win it and she feels like she's in tip-top shape? It's going to be interesting. I'd love to see her in Dubai. I'd love to see her back on the floor, but yeah, time will tell. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Do me a massive favor, just check and see if you're subscribed. If you're not, hit that red subscribe button, join the Sexy Beast tribe, go get your merch. You literally have one and a bit day left. So keep roaring love, stay sexy, and I'm gonna jump in the pool. Bye.